Night. And what we're gonna have?
This one. That one.
Yeah. On Monday, Miles bought a kilo of pork, a hunk of pork, and she froze it. And then today, while it was frozen, she cut it in slices. She got that, and then of course, what's in there. And then she's also kind of chopped up a piece. And what we're gonna have? Pork steak.
This pork steak.
Well, that's for the pork steak. And what's this gonna be?
The fry with vegetable.
Fry with vegetable. You gotta be different, right?
Yeah. Rather than I like the pork belly. I fry.
Yeah. I won't. Pork. What's that? What is it?
Bitter melon.
Oh, bitter melon. So that's bitter melon, huh?
And I will cook. What vegetable do you want?
I don't care. Whatever you want.
You see the vegetable already used.
And also, heating up the puppies' food. You know, we gotta change their food up. They're probably getting. I know I would get bored of eating the same thing every night. Night after, yes, that's a microwave. Gotta bring some of the Western ways here, you know. Get a microwave. Yeah. That's for the pups. Yeah, we need to change them up, give them something different once in a while. Because I know I would grab the wrong damn one. What am I thinking? I know I would get bored of eating the same thing night after night. That's just me. Maybe Mimi not eating is her way of saying she's getting tired of it. I don't know. You know? I mean, sometimes when we put chicken feet in it, they'll eat it up like it's lobster dinner. Then it kind of seems like they get tired of that too. I don't know. What really sucks is that she wastes a lot of food. You know? She wastes a lot of food, and it kind of gets, I mean, I don't get mad, I get, you know, I don't know. It's kind of like, you know, come on, dog. I mean, Mucky steals her meat from her if she needs it.
Before you give them their food, you tell to them, remember, you have to finish all your food, remember, a lot of dogs starving in
Oh, give them the old, you know, those poor dogs in Africa that are starving. You think they'll go for that one? The old poor dog in Africa story. You really think? My mother used to tell us that. You know, there's poor children in Africa that ain't eating tonight. And one time I had a cousin. I can't remember if it was my cousin Jackie or Mike. Said then send it to him.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that should be enough. I don't know. I was going to get a can of dog food, but canned dog food here is expensive. You know that?
Yeah.
It's expensive. And the ones I did see aren't even made, you know, they're not like Alpo or anything like that. They're made in another,
The pedigree is 120.
huh?
120.
Yeah. And they're not big cans either. Yeah. I don't remember, but I do remember I was going to get them a can and the price was, I was like, wow. See, normally people will feed their dogs scraps here, you know? They don't prepare them a special meal or anything like that. And there is times where that dog only eats rice that night. Because there's no chicken stuff or anything like that.
But we're going to do this one tomorrow. Uh,
You sure you're going to cook that tomorrow?
Just marinate it.
In what? Barbecue?
Can be.
Yeah, marinate and barbecue.
Yeah.
Or, what's it called? Teriyaki. You got any teriyaki? No. I don't know then.
And then cook in the charcoal.
Yeah, we can do that.
But this.
Don't put salt on it. Yeah, don't use salt.
No, because the barbecue sauce have already finished.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, and I didn't know until I was taught. And some people still do it, and they say it's fine, and that's fine, but they say salt has a tendency to dry meat out. If you let it sit overnight or something like that. What's that?
Barbecue sauce.
Oh, barbecue. Yeah, if you, I don't know. No. Because I know people disagree on that, but I'm just telling you what I was been taught. If you sprinkle salt on there and let it sit overnight, it has a tendency to dry out the meat.
There's a secret.
There's a secret?
I squeeze some calamansi.
Calamansi.
Yeah. That is my tenderizer.
Ah.
Calamansi.
Yeah, we didn't do nothing today. Went for that walk. Came home. That was really about it. Pretty uneventful day. Which is fine with me. I was in the cave for a very short period, for a little bit, not long. If I'm in your way, just say, get the hell out of my way.
I don't know where you are. No. If I'm in the kitchen,
Yeah,
you know already what to do.
I know already.
You know already.
And what's that?
You just said a while ago.
Huh?
You just say a while ago.
What's that? What did I just say a while ago?
The smell. I don't know. Smell. The smell.
Mm-hmm.
This good for barbecue tomorrow.
Yeah. Of course, Miles made some rice. How long will that rice last you? You put 6 cups of rice in it.
6 and will last 3 days.
3 days?
Yeah.
That, wow, that's including the dog.
Including the dog.
I think they're getting tired of rice. You know what, Mom? Huh?
I'm tired of rice.
Yeah, I think they're getting tired of the rice. You don't think so? Why not?
They only basic.
Did you ask them?
Yeah.
You sure?
That one, they're lazy to eat.
No, I don't think they're too lazy to eat. I think they're just getting tired of the same thing all the time. Like I said, I think of it this way. If I had to eat same thing night after night, I know I get tired of it. I go, oh Lord, not again. You know? I told you about that guy I knew, right? His wife would order, and this is a true story. A lot of people say, yeah, right, whatever. She said it was cheaper for her to order them to a pizza every night instead of going grocery shopping. Every night, pizza. It was cheaper.
For him?
For
For
dinner.
the dog?
No, for them. Dog milk. No, I'm trying to be, I'm not trying to be mean, but she was kind of lazy though, man. Her house was always nasty. You know? And she told him one time that he was the one paying the rent, so he should be the one cleaning. And I said, well, is she working? He goes, no. She said she had a job for maybe a week and got fired. I was like, well, why'd she get fired? They said that she was taking too many breaks. I said, taking too many breaks. She was there, she was always taking breaks. She felt that she should be able to take every 45 minutes, take a 15-minute break. That's what she thought. True story, man. I know it sounds crazy, ridiculous, but it's a true story. This woman. And you say, hey man, you want to come over to my house to eat? What, so I can have pizza? No, thank you. So people, you know, they felt sorry for him, and they would invite them over for dinner, and she was so damn rude. She would tell them how bad the dinner was. You know, oh, this meat could have been cooked this way, the vegetables should have been cooked that way. It's like, bitch, you don't even cook, and you want to sit down and tell somebody else how to cook? I'm serious, man. I'm serious. This is a true story. It was, wow. It wouldn't surprise me, because I think he's started getting tired of it, you know. You know, they hear stories about, hey, man, I can't wait to get home. My wife made some lasagna, or my wife made this, or wife made that. That it would not surprise me if he divorced, you know. If he didn't do anything. And I said, well, okay. What if she doesn't do no cooking, you're not doing no shopping. Oh, we go shopping. We go shopping for like potato chips, soda, you know, junk crap.
It's good.
Huh?
That is good.
No, it's good. And I was like, well, what does she have for lunch? Oh, I think she goes to McDonald's was like right down the street from their apartment. And he goes, I think she goes to McDonald's over there. I said, I ain't saving money. You know? It was crazy, man. I never understood that relationship. I never understood it. I just thought it was crazy. Hey, you want a cup of coffee?
I still have my coffee there.
I'll go get it for you. I always thought it was a crazy relationship, man. But I'm pretty sure
I don't throw, I will.
I'm not throwing anything away. I'll go get it. What is wrong with you? But I'm pretty sure there's guys, maybe some of these guys were watching and we're in the military because I'll tell you some crazy stories about some people, man. So like, you hear the stories about, you know, when a squadron was deployed somewhere, the wives would go out. You know, and usually, you know, depending on how long we were deployed for, you know, some things went down. Yeah, this is instant coffee. I ain't making a pot of coffee. Man. It's 3:45. I ain't making a pot of coffee. But yeah, we got. Soldiers. Yeah, you can buy these because they're expensive though. How much we pay? Well, this one we got for free. The owner of the yellow house gave it to me for free. Well, I don't know. I appreciate it. I mean, I wanted to buy it from him, man, because I know, you know, he's running a business. But no, you can have it. I took it. I'm not a fool. But I don't know how much they go for like some crazy amount of money. But it's a Western product. Anything that is imported from another country, like England or the United States or whatever, you're going to pay for it, man. That's why I always say, if you want to live in a heavy populated foreigner city like Cebu or Manila, everything's expensive there because the foreigners are going to pay for it. I mean, the average, we spend what, $30 a week on food? The average? We own this house, so we pay for the water, we pay for the electricity, and of my own fault, on the 14th of next month, man, I'm gonna get a little screwed. The electric bill come in. I've been running the aircon, man. It's off now, but we've been running it. It's been hot. Even Myles isn't hot, right? Even the people around me are saying it's hot, so you know it's hot. But you know, I had a comment, man, and you know, I thought about it when he said, I can't remember his name, and I apologize. He said, "Hey, man," he goes, "You didn't." When it comes to comfort in your retirement years, does it really matter how much you pay in electricity? No, if you know what you're walking into, yeah. I mean, I know it's going to be hot. I know that. Probably what, 10?
10?
You think? Mm-hmm. That's why I question other bloggers. They always say, oh, I only pay, you know, they run their aircon 12, 13 hours out of the day. Oh, I only got 4,000 or 5,000 peso electric bill. I think they're full of shit. I think they're full of shit.
What?
When they say they run their aircon at 14, 15 hours a day, and then they say, well, my electric bill is only 4,000, 5,000 pesos, they're full of shit. You know that.
Except if there is a device or...
What's the word? No. See, I'm going to say it, all right? I'm not trying to embarrass you. You talking about that thing you showed me?
Yeah.
It's a scam. It's a scam, okay? She said there's an ad where you take this device, okay? I don't know what it is, and you plug it into to an outlet, and it lowers your electricity.
Control the consume of appliance.
You know who controls the consumption of your power in your house? You. It's a Myles. It's a scam. I didn't say anything to her. I was just kind of like, yeah, right now. Just like people have had these things, and I'm sorry because I got one time, not here, in the state, where they amplify your Wi-Fi signal in your house. You know, you plug it in somewhere. Our Wi-Fi signal, how far can we be down the road where you can pick up our Wi-Fi? It's not the strongest, but you can pick it up.
The corner.
By the barangay?
Corner of the barangay.
Yeah, and that's about outside, about maybe 1,000 feet.
20 meters or 35 meters.
Yeah, 35 meters.
Excuse me.
Yes, it is. So, you know, there is no device and I can please people, where you plug it in and it lowers your electric bill. I'm sorry, I don't. It's a scam. People get them, and then if they know they work, but in their heads they're thinking, I didn't waste my money, it works. You know? They don't know. The only person who controls the consumption of your electricity is you.
Now, it's yours. It's your fault if you have high a bill next month.
I said that. But people be you are my witness. You two girls my witness. I said, I'll be taking it in the ass. I know I will be. I'll be like, oh, Jesus. You don't know? It is what it is. I don't know why you think you call me. I don't know. And also what I like here,
11, 12.
at least once, let me finish this educational service to the people. Anytime you boil water when it's electric heat pipe, and I always boil too much than what I need, because I take it and I pour it down the drain. I know what you're saying, why do you do that? Because most of the time, they don't have a hot water system like they do in other countries, okay? It comes out cold, you want it hot, you gotta heat it up. Or you gotta get yourself a flash heater. In Scotland, we used to call them 5P heaters in your shower so you can get a hot shower. But the cold water comes out of that faucet, that's it. And you know how it is, the piping for the drain, so I pour hot water through it. Right? Yeah, when folks got here, how many times our drain was clogged up? Huh? Well, quite a few times it was clogged up on us, and I had to sneak it out. But then all of a sudden I said, you want to know something, man? You don't have these problems in other places because it's either hot water or warm water comes out. Well, cold water too at times. But you do use hot water. I was like, that's what's going on. It ain't being flushed out. Right? Mm-hmm. Common sense. Common sense. I told Myles that one of these days, when we get this, if and when we get this kitchen remodeled, I want to put one of those flash heaters in underneath the sink. So you can wash the dishes in hot water.
It's not advisable to hot water here because the water here is not cold.
It's not cold, but it's not hot.
Yeah, I know.
Not cold, but it's not hot,
yes,
right? And I hate that faucet, man.
That is okay.
Yeah, it's got a piece of pipe.
You are in tropical place now.
What does that have to do with the piping? Nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna exchange it one of these days. Put a put a real faucet in there. One of these days. I don't know. Get off my lazy ass and get it done. Right, Myles?
No.
Right?
No. No.
I think we talked enough.
No. No need water heater here.
Yeah, we
Oh,
do. Hot water.
Oh,
Hot water to wash dishes.
I know, but
It's what?
for what?
To wash dishes. Hot water. Use hot water to wash dishes. Woohoo! Yeah, all these cabinets they're all handmade. None of these were store-bought, it was all handmade.
When will you replace the handle? Until now, the handle is.
I know that, but because, check it out. If I put one of these handles here,
Yeah.
when you open it up, you can only open up maybe, what, that far. Because the handle will block it from opening up. I can do it today. It ain't no big deal. But I'm just saying. Yeah, Myles wants to get these cabinets lowered. I don't understand why they built these cabinets so high.
They should let
Yeah,
it
probably.
here,
Here,
and
probably
the
because of this.
cabinet is at
Probably because of this. This thing going across the back, so it's going across here. It's even with the window. If you drop it down, it'll be covered, which I could care less about. And maybe that's what we'll just do, have it covering that first layer of windows. I could care less, to be honest with you. Maybe we should talk to that carpenter about lowering it down to here. Well, let me finish. See, every time we have a conversation, she thinks I want it done now. Have them lower it down to here and also do all the repairs. See this door keeps on opening up?
Yes, because the lock inside.
Well, no, the cabinet's sagging. If you look, or you look at that side, it's being pulled that way. And have them, or maybe make a whole different design. You know what I mean? I would have it come down. Even if it came down to there, that wouldn't be enough for you. Instead of having these, just have doors right here. And have, yeah, instead of having these, just have doors. Huh? I have spoken. This guy's carpenter is really good.
Instead have this one, you put in a shelf in here, up here, only the spoons will remain there. This one will only close.
Yeah, I don't think it'll cost us that much. Probably around 30 or 40,000. Have them totally redo the cabinets.
You see, you want
But what we could do, one area, have it where it's just slots in it. Those doors are slots where you can put the plates.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the cabinets are really high. That's what I don't understand. And the handles were up there. The heads are up like,
Maybe,
I could see if they were here.
maybe the previous, the original owner of this house
It's
is.
tall.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know, I wasn't there. I didn't use it.
Huh?
Alright, man. Hey, we'll let you all go. You all be good to yourself, be good to each other. And talk to you later. Bye for now.